Hey guys, I'm Dmitry with Roccat and welcome back to another review. Now, Roccat has become pretty popular in our office for the past few months. We have reviewed a few of their gaming peripherals with positive results. So today we're going to take a look at the $140 Ryos MK Glow, a mechanical keyboard that strives to continue that same trend. Like the past reviewed Roccat set of keys, the MK Glow is big. It's very big and has a wide shape with that built-in wrist rest, and the frame isn't seamless and the slim bezel around the key area isn't all that comfortable. And I really would have preferred a removable armrest to give the MK Glow a more compact footprint on your desk. This time Roccat implemented a micro-dotted anti-smudge surface around the keys that is quite nice to the touch and does exactly that, providing that matte/glossy surface that is pretty much fingerprint resistant. Underneath there are these awesome channels for routing your cable in the most efficient way possible, so avoiding cable clutter on your desk. Here we also find some rubber pads to prevent the keyboard from sliding, and slight angle adjustment with retractable feet. Now to the business end of the keyboard, here we go. The first thing we want to point out is that Ryos MK uses MX Cherry switches. This means N key rollover with 0 ghosting and 1000 Hz polling rate. As well, each individual key has an LED underneath. Auto backlight is not 100% uniform across each key, as the LED module is installed on top of the keys. However, the brightness is one of the best I've seen, still very nicely visible in daylight. Now this specific unit uses MX Cherry black switches that are linear, which I personally love. The black switches require a bit more force than the reds and definitely need some time getting used to, but I do prefer this type of switches for gaming. Now if you are interested in other switches, Ryos MK Pro offers browns, blues and the red switches. Now Roccat also has kept some of the best features from the SQFX that we reviewed previously. That makes Roccat keyboards very unique for gaming. The MK Glow features Easy Shift Plus. Now this key replaces the caps lock, but the caps lock feature can also be just re-enabled in the driver software. And this allows you to map any key on the keyboard to something custom while the caps lock key is pressed. So basically say hello to secondary commands. The LED indicator above the arrow keys will let you know whether you're using caps lock or Easy Shift Plus, and you can quickly swap between these two using caps lock and T1 button. The Ryos MK Glow also features thumb muster buttons right underneath the spacebar, giving your thumb 3 extra button presses. I think we need to see more keyboards with these additional thumb buttons, as this allows uninterrupted movement from your WASD, and the best example I can give you guys is marking your enemies in Battlefield 4, which is by default is Q, which would be interrupted if you're running left and need to lift off your ring finger. Now these buttons are of course customizable in the software. We further have 5 programmable M keys on the left with on-the-fly macro recordings using a function key and the F12. You hit your desired M key, type in your command, hit the same M key once again, and you finish your macro. It's that simple. The function keys also incorporates all the media controls plus brightness adjustments in 4 levels. Now the software is actually quite easy to use and full of features. One feature we found very intriguing was the LED illumination timeout. This would shut off or dim the LED after a set period of unuse. You can also adjust the illumination of the total keys, assign sound feedback when switching between profiles or just recording macros. You can configure the caps lock key either for Easy Shift Plus, so secondary commands, but also included the Roccat Talk compatibility, which basically functions as an extension to Easy Shift Plus, but transferring the remapping capabilities to a Roccat mouse as well. Then this makes having both Roccat mouse and keyboard very appealing, as this complementary functionality could work very well for gaming. You can remap the function key to a Windows key for your productivity profile, for example. Now when it comes to key assignments, the Ryos MK Glow features the best customizable software and layout in 4 zones, so your F keys, your M keys, thumb keys, and the rest of the keyboard. Secondary functions of course include macros, but also built-in gaming profiles with the most common functions included for that particular game. The software has Roccat RAD option that tracks the total keystrokes as well as WASD strokes in case you find those stats interesting. You can also win or unlock trophies based on your usage. These are just minor carrots when you consider all the other features this keyboard offers in comparison, but still added value nonetheless. The built-in flash keeps all your profiles and settings on your keyboard instead of the software. Now overall, the Roccat MK Glow is a pretty decent package and does pack a powerful punch with those quality MX Cherry black switches, individually lit keys for a more uniform glow. The Easy Shift Plus is extremely functional that allows for additional customization, along with thumb master buttons that are well located and will certainly come in useful during intense gaming sessions. And the Roccat software is well laid out and user friendly. Now with all that said, it does come at a cost. At $140 for this keyboard is a bit more expensive considering it lacks audio and USB pass-through, although MK Pro incorporates these features but for a $40 premium. Plus the non-removable armrest adds to the size and I don't particularly find it comfortable. Now all in all, the Roccat Ryos MK Glow is a solid contender in the marketplace, even at an expensive price point. It has a lot of the features that gamers would want and has the power to deliver performance on a consistent basis. Now we in the office liked it quite a bit and the black switches were a fan favorite. So this concludes our review of the Roccat Ryos MK Glow. Let us know what type of keyboard you're using and potentially have the chance to win this Ryos MK Glow. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more similar content and we'll see you in the next one.